Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Cross Studios here, and I'm here with a DC Comics superhero set review. And I'm here with set 76046. Heroes of Justice Sky High Battle. It is 517 pieces, retails for $49.99 here in the USA, and it contains 5 minifigures. So let's take a look at our box. Here's the box included in the set, and you can see on the front right here, it just basically shows you what you get inside of the set. And then going onto the back right here shows you a lot of playability features and other things you can do with this set. In this set, you get 2 instruction booklets, and when we go to the end of the first one, we get a couple of advertisements right here. So you'll get a LEGO Superheroes ad that shows you the other sets that came out for the new movie. You can see this Superheroes ad right here. On the back, you get the Evil Pirate of Doom right there. Then in the second instruction manual, you get a LEGO Club ad on the back. In this set, you get... Here are the extra pieces included in this set. First up for minifigures here is Batman, and this is a new Batman. He's different than the one that came in the $10 or $12 set, actually. You can see him right here. He has obviously the basic torso for Batman. It's pretty cool looking for this new movie. Not too bad of a Batman in the set. You can see the molded legs. I really love those. That's one of my favorite parts about him. Gets that new odd-looking grappling gun right there, and you can see his helmet. I don't necessarily like that type of Batman helmet. The new one's okay, I guess. I don't love it. You can see his cape right there. He gets one of those new silky capes. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of those either. So let's take a look at him without his accessories. Here's Batman without his accessories on. You can see his face a lot better right there. You can see his eyes. He's got a kind of an angry face right there. When you go to the back, you got some really nice back printing, very detailed. And the molding also goes around to the back of his legs too, which is really cool. Definitely love that. And he also gets a double-sided head. Second up is Superman, and he's the same as the one in the $10 set, except he has boot molding now, which I love. They really went out with these minifigures so far in the set, as you can see. The torso printing looks really nice right here. It's basically the one that we got in the $10 set as well. Same face, too, with the little smiley face right there. I don't necessarily love that head, but it's still a cool head to get for Superman, because he is smiling. And also, you get that new hair. Like I said, you get those new capes, too. And you can see the dual molding, actually, well, the molding actually goes onto the back of the legs. And you also get some nice back printing right there. And basically, the double-sided head is that laser shooting face, so it's pretty cool. Up next is Wonder Woman, and this is my favorite figure of the set. This is a very well done Wonder Woman. I remember watching the trailer, and this definitely looks like Wonder Woman. Not just to mention that it looks like her, but the amount of details they put on her are just outstanding. You can see the side leg printing right there. Well, the side leg molding, I guess you could say. Or it's not really molded, actually. It's printed because you can see it doesn't go onto the back. But on the other minifigures, it is molded. But you can see she does get side leg printing. She gets side arm printing. She gets a very nice shield. I love that shield piece that they gave her. The new hair piece also goes very well with her. You can see her torso and leg printing just fits Wonder Woman very well, and she gets a little kind of a smiley face right there. When you go into the back of her, obviously they're going to put back printing on Wonder Woman because they've already gone all out with the details on this figure. You can see her back printing is also very detailed. That's probably more detailed than a City's front printing minifigure. And you can see her double-sided head is also very nice, so definitely an outstanding figure. Up next for figures is Lois Lane, and I love this version compared to the Black Zero Escape version. If you guys remember that one, they made her look like an old lady, basically. And they used basically the Black Widow hair that you got in the old Quinjet set, but it definitely fits her very well. You can see her front printing right there. No leg printing. She gets a camera, and you can see her kind of serious face right there on the front. And when you go onto the back, you get some back printing. Once you lift up the hair, you can see it a bit better. She also gets a nice double-sided head. It's not too bad of an expression for her. I like that face. So, yeah, that's basically it for Lois Lane. Alright guys, last up for figures is Lex Luthor. You can see right here, you can see his torso printing. It's not bad at all. I like the torso. But the two things that are bad about this figure are the gun right here and also the face. Definitely terrible picks for those right there. I mean, that face is really overused. I'm very upset that they used that head. But it's not too big of a deal. You can probably find a decent replacement somewhere. Then he also does get some back printing right here. But definitely a bad face pick for him. And that orange hair is not too bad either. But the orange hair with the black eyebrows just does not go together. The first model included in the set is basically a helicopter for Lex Luthor. You can see right here. You get some missiles on here. I don't know what's up with the orange. It's not too terrible looking. I just think it's a little off, I guess you could say. You get a little chopper spinner thing in the back right here. You get the landing gears right here. Not too bad. You get some lights at the bottom to show that you're landing. I like this exhaust piece in silver. Definitely a sweet piece. You can see how the rotor spins right there. Definitely sweet. And basically the missiles fire. You know how those work. I'm not really going to show how flick missiles work. You can see there's a sticker right there for LexCorp. Not too bad of a sticker, actually. You can lift up the cockpit. I love this cockpit piece. Definitely sweet. Doesn't cover up all the way, though, but it's not too bad of a deal. since it's a helicopter. But on the inside they use red. I'm not really going to say much about this. I don't like red, obviously, if you guys know, because it doesn't go along with the rest of the color scheme. I think the inside's a little weak here. Nothing besides a small cheese slope 1x2 piece back there. That's basically the whole scene. You can see a little bit of blue in there. So I think the helicopter's a little unfinished, but it's not too bad of a model overall. Alright guys, now onto this new Batwing type of vehicle. I really like the vehicle, don't get me wrong. I love it a lot. The design of it looks sweet, but the feature on it is very flawed in my opinion. It breaks a lot. That's the only problem. I'll show you that in a little bit. You can see how these could move on the side. They're basically small wings. You can put them in any position like those. One thing that's pretty funny is when you open up the cockpit, sometimes it like makes a really weird squeaky sound. I don't know, it does that sometimes. It's not doing it right now, but sometimes it makes a really weird squeaky sound. Sometimes it pops out like that. That's a big flaw about the vehicle. But you can see the inside's blue. It's not too bad of a color. I wish it was dark blue, though. You can see you get the little sticker control pad right there. I don't really like that sticker very much. But you can see the wings right here. It's not actually completely flat. I kind of like that, though. You get a stud shooter on the front. Basically, you just spin that, fires. You get a sticker for Batman on the front as well. You can see what it looks like, though. You can see the feature working in its way right here. How basically that works. But when you do it like that, it does work when you fold it like this from both sides. You can see how that works. But when you actually do it down here, sometimes it does not fully work. You can see how it's supposed to work like that from the bottom when you push this down. But once in a while, if you do it, it'll like break on you. So you're gonna have to watch out for that, and it's kind of flawed, so that's one thing I don't like about it. It's not doing it on me now, obviously, but it has happened to me a lot. You can see the details on top of here too look cool like that. The gray and black definitely look sweet together, and the overall look of it is just really well designed. You can see the back right here. I love these trans blue pieces. You can see the gear mechanisms down there, not too bad looking either. And you can see the bottom right there a little bit. I love these boat studs right here. That's what I call them at least. You can see the look of it overall is very nice. The features on it aren't too bad. I like the folding up feature. We haven't seen that very much. But the only thing is, it just doesn't work super well, but it's not too flawed of a feature. It's pretty well done for a LEGO designer. So let's go into our ratings. Alright guys, now onto the rating on this set. Like I said, the set overall is not too bad. The models are a little incomplete, I think. They could have added a little more on each vehicle. Like I said, the feature's a bit flawed on the big vehicle, but it's not too bad. Overall, I think it's a nice effort for a set, and especially the minifigures. The minifigures in the set are very high quality, except for a bit of Lex Luthor. That's the one figure I think is probably the weakest in the set. But other than that, the set is very well done. Great piece count for your price. 517 pieces for 50 bucks is not bad at all. So I'm going to give the set a 9.5 out of 10. Definitely a great set. It's actually, like, you guys know I don't like DC sets that much because I think they're kind of childish, actually. DC and Marvel sets both have had their childish moments in sets and with crappy playability features and stuff. But I think this is definitely an exception, and these sets for these new movies are very well done compared to their old ones. So I definitely like this set. Go and pick it up if you're actually an older kind of superhero fan and you're not really, you're kind of iffy on getting these sets. Definitely go and pick them up. I really like the sets. Very well done. Obviously, you can improve it too if you want to make it better with the feature or whatever. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this review. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.